like, like I need to make sure I'm smiling. Like I need to practice smiling with my eyes, and that's another thing too because I like to dance. I enjoy dancing and performance. Um, so we just had the first card pop out. What do you need to release? Waning moon. Okay. I'm gonna do two more cards. I'm gonna make this a quick reading because I really wanted this to be a 30-minute episode, y'all. But we're doing pretty good with the recording, and I really don't want to push it with going longer and losing it. So it won't be too much longer of a reading. Okay. Just a quick little 3-card reading. And I may do a separate recording later today to see if it's on a roll. Uh but yeah, so I like to wear my mask and smile like a dork up underneath. So then when I'm in Walmart or when I'm in public or shopping or whatever, or even in dance class, the second card that popped out, New Moon in Capricorn, your hard work is paying off. That's a new card that's never popped out. So I'm smiling like a little geek under my mask and no one knows. Or I'm practicing smiling with my eyes, where like maybe just like showing teeth, but like I'm really trying to channel the happiness with my eyes. Word to Tyra Banks, okay? Um, so yeah, if you need some mask motivation, it's or also third reason, I like to recite affirmations while I'm walking, while I'm going about my day, and I'm wearing my mask. I like to recite affirmations, and when I'm reciting affirmations with my mask on, it doesn't look like I'm talking to myself because, society tells us that's crazy to talk to ourselves, right? Third card, bring love into the situation. This is New Moon in Aquarius. Okay, that card has popped out before. And the bottom of the deck says, confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. You guys, new moon in Leo, bottom of the deck. So, again, this will be a quick reading. All right. First card, what do you need to release? Waning moon. New moon in Capricorn, your hard work is paying off. And then new moon in Aquarius, bring love into the situation. Okay. So, a lot of beautiful energy here, a lot of refreshing energy. Remember, we have to release before we can receive, right? Before you entertain new love in your heart, in your energy field, in your space, you have to release and surrender the ones that didn't work out, the ones that hurt you intentionally, the people that cheated on you time and time again intentionally, that saw you crying, that saw you hurting and did not care, that did not give you what you need, right? The needs were not met. So you have to release the idea that that's ever going to work. You have to release the idea that, okay, well, at least we can still be fuck buddies, at least we can still have sex. No, you need to get rid of that energy so you can make space for the new. Okay, if you're constantly checking their story, if you're constantly checking your story to see if they're watching your story, okay, because you're obsessing over whether you're still in their mind, the fact that you have to ask is your answer right there. Okay, give yourself more credit, listen to your intuition. Okay, if you know if your needs are being met or not, stop operating from a place of ego where you need to win their heart, where you need to be the girl he chooses, where you need to be the guy they choose, like decide for yourself what you need and what you deserve, not whether they're going to choose you and win, but decide whether they're even worth your time. Decide if they even have the chance to appreciate you anymore, because fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me, right? Or old energy in your home, old clothes, old shoes, old furniture, old food in your fridge, old food in your pantry, old pictures and videos on your phone. Okay, duplicates of pictures and videos in your phone. Make space. Okay, aren't you tired of getting that damn message that said you don't have enough space? Okay, aren't you tired of making room up under the bed? Clean the shit out. Okay, clean all of it, move all of it, move the furniture when you're sweeping the floor. Stop sweeping around it, stop mopping around the pot. Move the damn pot. Okay, release to receive, clean all the space. Don't half ass it. Be all the way done. Don't be half done. Be all the way done. Don't be halfway stupid. Be all the way stupid. Okay, in or out. You in or out. Okay, what do you need to release? If you're going to release the energy, then release the energy and be done. But if you're going to hold on to the energy, then release the complaining. Okay, because this is what you're choosing. What you complaining for? Clearly this is what you want because you're not releasing it. Stop making life so complicated. You have two choices: do the same shit you've been doing, or do the opposite of that. Do it or not. Two choices. Life doesn't have to be excruciating like you think it has to be. It doesn't have to be boring. It doesn't have to be lifeless. It doesn't have to be unfulfilling. You can absolutely have what you want, but you also have to decide what you don't want. And you have to decide to release it. You have to decide to be done. You have to stop entertaining it. You have to stop giving it your time, okay? You know exactly what you want to do. You know exactly what you want to do. And I think I want to go live with this. I think I do want to go live with this. Do I want to go live right now? Should I go live with it? Maybe I'll plan it one day. I'll plan it where I go live with the podcast or something like that. But anyway, you either done or you're not. You either picking it up or you're putting it down. Okay. So decide what you want. Um, because when you decide that you're gonna release, when you decide that you deserve better, then the energy, the spirit of Capricorn will join you. The second card says new moon in Capricorn, your hard work is paying off. Okay. So the hard work, I'm sure, is towards something that you want, right? Because why would you be investing your energy, time into things you don't want to do, into things you don't enjoy, right? Like, why would you do that? So I'm going to assume that your hard work is towards something you want to achieve, towards something you want to manifest into your life, okay? Because good things come to those who are consistent, okay? Yes, good things come to those who work hard, but I like to think of working smarter, not harder. I believe in efficiency. Like if this is a 6-person job, why do we have 10 people here? Do I need to be here? So I believe in efficiency. I don't believe in doing more work than's necessary to meet the goal. Some people love hard work. I don't. But anyway, your hard work is paying off, okay? So I don't like the verbiage of hard work because I just believe that everything doesn't have to be hard. I believe in flow. I'm dominant water. I'm dominant water. I'm a woman. I'm an intuitive. I'm empath. So I just don't believe that shit has to be hard. Yes, some things are hard, but I just believe that there can be a better way. There can be a smoother way that things can happen. But in this sense, your hard work is paying off. Okay. So let's say hard in the sense of challenging, hard in the sense of building discipline, hard in the sense of building character. Okay. Because things that are unfamiliar can can be interpreted as hard. Things that are challenging, things that push you out of your comfort zone can be defined as hard depending on who you're asking, right? But this gives me that the visual of, you've seen the meme where it's like a top and a bottom visual. The top visual shows this miner digging, 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 and he gets so far into the tunnel, and then he turns around with his pitch axe and he begins walking in the direction that he came, not realizing that just like another two chips more, he would have reached the diamond that he intentionally started chipping away looking for. Okay. And on the bottom right below that is another miner chipping away, digging at that same path. Okay. But he just chipped away a little further and he reached the diamond, and he's celebrating, exclaiming in joy and excitement, fulfillment that he reached the diamond, because he went just a little further. Okay. He went just a little higher. He went a little harder. Okay. So he just saw it through just a little bit more, because Capricorn is ruled by the goat being the greatest of all time, but goat also meaning going up the mountain. Okay, so facing the obstacles, facing the challenges, facing it head on. The goat has the antlers, so it's gonna be charging ahead. It's gonna have the feet ready to go. Okay, it's gonna have the stamina. It wants better. It wants more. It wants it. Okay, it's that hunger. So whatever you're hungry for, whatever you want, decide to release what you don't want first so that it can find you, so that it can come to you. And finally, the last card, bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. The new moon in Capricorn happens in Capricorn season. The new moon in Aquarius happens in Aquarius season. So these are back-to-back seasons, y'all. Capricorn season, this is right when Christmas hits, like right before Christmas up until like Martin Luther King Day. Okay? That's the season of Capricorn. Aquarius season starts around Martin Luther King Day up until right after like right at the like February 22nd, okay? Somewhere in there. So for me, when I look at the cards collectively, like, okay, this last card, New Moon Aquarius, bring love into the situation. It shows this woman with her back turned and she's scooping a water and she's pouring the water out and the water is surrounding her. Okay. So bring love into the situation. What this tells me, as you love on yourself, as you nurture yourself, as you take care of yourself, now you have something in your cup to share with the world. Now you have some loving and nurturing to share with others. And as you love and nurture, share others, now they have something where they can love and nurture back to you. So it's an energy that's reciprocated. It's a loving energy that finds you as you give it out. Okay. So when I look at all three of these cards together, yeah, what do you need to release? Your hard work is paying off. Bring love into the situation. These are back to back zodiac seasons, Capricorn into Aquarius season. Okay. So I feel as we move into the fall, okay, what is going to fall away from your life as we move into the winter? Because this card is very much giving winter energy with the snow and the snow falling and the midnight blue sky. Okay. With the waning moon, as we move from the fall, as we move from the summer into the fall season, what is going to fall away? What is going to wane in your life? What are you going to release? Okay. Because waning moon, that's when we're moving from the full moon to the new moon, when the moon goes from illuminated to dark, when the moon goes from full to not there anymore. Okay. Or to where it's not visible with the naked eye. Um, but what do you need to release? Okay. Because as you work on releasing these next couple of days, weeks, months, it's going to make space for the things that you want. It's going to make space for the manifestations you've been waiting for. It's going to make space for the manifestations you hadn't even dreamed of. It's going to make space for manifestations so big, you're like, all this for me? Yes, all this for you. And you deserve it, and you deserve it. Pick your mouth up. Close. Look, you deserve it. Take your flowers. You deserve it. Okay. So as you make space, as you release, as you trust in universe to provide you with better, with more, okay, it's going to pay off. Okay. That shadow work you were doing, all those nights you cried, all those nights you were purging your emotions, all those days you had to cut people off, you had to do those uncomfortable things to show growth, to prove spiritual development, all that work, all that hard work, because yes, it was hard, it was painful. At times it was lonely, it was frustrating, sometimes infuriating. All of that hard work is paying off because now that you've done the shadow work, now that you've identified your faults, now that you've identified your shortcomings, now that you've identified how you could be better, now that you've kept it real with yourself, now that you've allowed people to keep it real with you, love is abounding in your energy field now. Love is abounding in your world. Love is abounding around you. Love can find you now because now you're vibrating in love, okay? Now you're vibrating in an energy that can be reciprocated. And we see with this card here, we see the color purple to represent the crown chakra. Wear your crown as royalty. Wear your crown of light so the other light workers can find you. The other lovers can find you. The other good people can find you. Because you're a good person, right? You believe you're a good person, right? You know you're a good person, right? Then don't allow yourself to be made to feel like you're not deserving of love or that love won't ever find you. Don't do that to yourself. We're coming into Libra season, y'all. Libra season is for lovers. And it's scouting season, okay? So go on the dates. Maybe upload the apps again. I might jump on the app soon here too. Because I had Bumble for like 2 weeks and then I got off because I don't like texting people. I rather like FaceTime or be in person. Or audio message me, because most time I got these nails and it's just hard. It's anyway. Um, from now until Capricorn season, you guys. We're releasing to receive. We're releasing the dead relationships. We're releasing the toxic ass friendships. We're releasing the dead end jobs. We're releasing the bad habits. Remember Pisces season, that overindulgence? Maybe we need to stop drinking so much. Maybe we need to stop smoking so much. Maybe you need to stop dropping so much acid. Maybe you need to stop smoking so many blacks. Maybe you need to stop smoking tobacco altogether because it's starting to break out your lips. Maybe it's starting to, chip away at your skin and it's making you scratch yourself. Maybe you need to stop popping those pills. Maybe you need to stop watching so much TV. Maybe you need to stop having so much unprotected sex. Maybe you need to stop overindulging in your addiction. Because again, as you do the hard work of getting out of the delusion with Pisces full moon energy, maybe you've come to the conclusion that you're delusional. Maybe you've come to the conclusion that you practice escapism and avoidance through what you drink and what you consume. Maybe you've been enlightened to realize that you can't handle your emotions because you're so filled with so many of emotions, right? Maybe you've realized that about yourself and you need to let that go. You need to let the hurt go. You need to address the trigger. You need to face the trauma or go cold turkey. Some people wait until November to stop smoking. You can stop smoking now. You don't have to wait until November. You don't have to wait until Monday. You don't have to wait until your friend is ready. You don't have to wait until the competition or contest starts. You can start now. You can start now. Can we cheers to that, to whoever wants to stop now? We're proud of you. Okay? The people that are listening to this episode right now are probably bobbing their head. They're probably nodding their head. They're probably smiling. They're probably saying yes. They're probably doing a little shimmy. They probably, do a little celebration dance for you. Congratulations. We'll celebrate with you. You can do it. Take it one day at a time. Maybe it's drinking water. Hell, maybe it's drinking more water. Pisces full moon. Hydrate. Get wet. And that don't mean PCP. But anyway, as you do the hard work, as you do the shadow work, then love can find you. Then love can come to the situation. Love yourself enough to quit the bad habit. Love yourself enough to break the addiction. Love yourself enough to face the music. Love yourself enough to look yourself in the eye, to tell the truth. Love yourself enough to be done. Love yourself enough to let that hurt go. Love yourself enough to face the trigger. Okay? Love yourself enough. Self-love is self-respect. When you respect yourself, you respect your choices. When you respect your choices and when you make respectful choices, that respect will find you. The respect in your future character, the respect in your future habits, and the respect in those that you choose to surround yourself with. Note I said choose because the power is yours. You have the power of choice, okay? So choose to release so that you can receive. You're worthy and deserving of love. There's still good people out there. You know why? Because you're a good person, right? You still out here, okay? You still out here. So choose to believe there's still good people out there. Okay, no, everyone isn't perfect, Virgo. No, everyone isn't perfect. But as we move into Libra season, warning, warning, warning. Libra is all about beauty because remember, it's ruled by Venus. It's all about the aesthetic. Okay. Virgo wants perfectionism. Virgo strives for perfectionism. Virgo sets the standard of perfectionism. Libra, well, in Virgo's Earth, so it's kind of like that proof is in the pudding energy, like it's stability. Libra energy is air. So even though we may want perfection, we're presenting perfection. Okay, Virgo wants the perfection, is working towards perfection. Libra is presenting the perfection. Okay, so positive pros that can literally be delivering what the work was done in Virgo season, literally delivering the perfection, literally delivering the standard, right? Literally delivering the prototype, the product, or facade, smoke and mirrors, just embellishment, just make it look pretty. Just make it look pretty, right? Just make it look pretty. What did I say something? Did I say something nice? Did I say something to auditorily charm you? You know, it's very charming energy, okay? So, again, pros, producing what you said you was going to do, or just looking like it, you know? So, however that speaks to you. I'm not sure why that message came to me just now. But just be mindful as we move into Libra season, okay? Just love yourself a little more. Love yourself enough to let it go. Love yourself enough to work on your relationship with yourself, because Libra is all about the scales and relationships. So love yourself enough to release what's not serving you so the love can find you as we move from Capricorn to Aquarius season. And if y'all are keeping up with these readings and you're noticing that the shit is coming to pass, what I'm saying, let me know. Okay. Send me an email, send me a DM, whatever. Send me an audio recording. Okay. Send me a video. I will love those. All those forms of communication is cool with me. All right. So thank y'all so much. We got through an actual recording with Zencaster. It only took 9 attempts. Okay. It only took 9 attempts. So now I need to decide if I want to do a back-to-back reading, because maybe it's on a roll and I want to knock out this Wednesday one, or spend my time researching for another software, because damn it, I don't have the time to have to restart these episodes, okay? But just want to say I love y'all so much. Thank you for your love and support for the podcast. I try to give 2 episodes twice a week. An episode twice a week on Mondays and Wednesdays. So just thank y'all so much for your love and support. Thank you for the confirmations. Thank you to my new subscribers, my new followers, my new listeners, my new lovers, my new friends, my new little friends. Okay. Take care of yourself. Remember, Virgo season is all about health and wellness in the intestines. So just make sure that you're taking care of yourself. We are moving into the holiday season. Flu season, I think, is here already, and we're still in the pandemic. So just be mindful to wear your mask, even if you don't want to. Whatever, it's not going to hurt anything. You'll be fine. Just wear your mask. Get some cute ones if you think they're not cute. Get some cute masks. Invest in some cute masks. Maybe you'll want to wear it then. Okay. And take care of you. Start releasing, and I want to hear what you've released and what you manifested. And yeah, I'm gonna go answer this text now. So I hope y'all have a wonderful day. I love you. Peace.